If you are a positive person, people from your past will randomly hit you up. So, one of the ways you'll know that you're truly positive person, I'll tell you this. So, I'm going to refresh my makeup while I talk. Is that you'll find people from your past will pop back up into your life, right? So, like today, I'm driving my car and my phone rings. So, it's a random number. And I know a lot of people don't pick the phone up. I do. Anyway, so it's this lady that I was kind of in the process of making friends with, and she kind of slow ghosted me. Like we would go and hang out, and she would always comment and say, "Oh my goodness, look how these people are just staring at you." Like we would go to lounges, we'll go to clubs, and she'll always comment. She's like, "I don't understand," and she'll ask me for my advice on what to wear, and I was like really coaching her, like because I like that. I like stuff like that. Not because I want to show off, but I'm really a genuine person to be around. Eventually, she disappeared. And I just kind of never investigated because I kind of figured out what was happening. She was literally, not that she wanted to become me, but I was like inspiration to her. And I guess she gave up on herself. She gave up on the friendship. I didn't chase. Now, this is like a whole, I would say more than a year. Yeah. My phone rang and it's her. And I said to, and she, we proceeded to talk. I have no intentions of ever reaching back out to her. Not because I'm mean, but self preservation. When somebody shows you who they are, you accept it the first time, right? But she was like kind of like checking up on me, asking questions. And then I said, when I hung up the phone, we didn't stay long on the phone, maybe like 15 minutes, which I was very generic. I didn't give her a lot of information. But the reason I'm making this video is because if you are a positive person, people from your past will randomly hit you up. Think if you're truly a positive person, chances are you have never done that. Think about it. Have you ever randomly pick up your phone and be like, "Oh, let me reach out to the..." No. You are so content, you're so happy, you're so positive. Whatever decisions you made in the past, you've already come to terms with it as in relation to connections with people. You've come to terms with it and you move on. That's part of the reason you're positive, because you're light. Your heart is light, your mind is light, you reconcile and you move on. But people that are not positive, that are not happy, they carry a bunch of emotional baggage. And I guess part of her, because during the conversation, she was like, I remember when we used to hang out, you was so fun and you was this and you was that. And I was like, how were you? How come you're the one reaching out and not me? So this is just one way to know if you're a positive or happy person, is when people reach out randomly in hopes to reconnect with you. So I wanted to continue my video because I want to talk about my look. So it's not all about just talking about being positive and being happy. It's also about beauty, right? Because the name of my channel is Positive Black Beauty, right? So this is my natural hair. This is a piece that I put in. But sometimes, it's good to wear natural hair. Give your hairline a break, especially if you wear a lot of wigs. And I use like five 5-inch closure wigs, so it's stick here, but then it's released on the sides. But nonetheless, it kind of puts pressure on my hairline. But my face is totally different from my profile cover, I know. But the reason I did this is because I was on TikTok one day, and this lady on her account, she had her hair pulled back. She didn't have an extension. She just had like her natural hair, which she had, I don't think it was 4C. Could have been 4A. Anyway, it was pulled back and was maybe about 3 inches of a puff. And she was like, some of you ladies that wear wigs, you need to really think about going outside with your natural hair. And I have been wearing wigs for like since 2020. And I rarely, usually if I go out with my natural hair, well, it would be to go to the salon to get a wash and braided so I can put back a wig on. And still I would hide it. I would have a scarf on or something like that. But that really hit me. And I said, you know what? This is not totally exposing my hair, but it's a step. It's a baby step, right? And I feel like that's another trait of being positive. It's that you can take, she wasn't criticizing when she said that, but I took it as uplifting. I took it as a challenge. I embraced it and I didn't become offensive, right? Because some people that are predisposed to, wanting to argue or, wanting to be negative would have been like, well, what are you talking about? I can wear wigs every day. Why are you saying that? But I'm telling you, I'm open. I'm open. I'm open to ideas. I'm open to new things. And that's, I like that about myself. A lot of people are like, oh my goodness, you look so young. You're 45. That's because I stay relevant. I stay relevant. And, but yeah, I did blue today. I've been doing purple all since the weather warmed up in the spring. But every once in a while I experiment. So I really like how this blue looks. And I did a wing. Now this wing inspiration, typically the shape of my wing is not like this. But I've been on TikTok and TikTok had like this really nice filter. And the wing was like this. And I was like, bet. When I do my makeup, I'm going to get my wing short, thick, and cute. And that's what I've been rocking for the last couple days. But I'm really excited that you're here with me on my channel. It's fairly new. So the videos seem kind of informal, but it's still me sharing my personality with you. And I bought this yesterday. Now, if you're a girly and you don't own one of these lip glosses, and it doesn't even have to be this brand, I got this at Dollar Tree, but I mean the lip gloss that has a ball tip, it's next level. Because previously you had the slanted tip of the lip gloss and you'll just squeeze it and apply it, but now this ball tip, it's still flat here, but it just feels so good going on. I promise you. Get you a ball tip lip gloss. Don't let this, because everything come in waves. At one point they're going to stop making it, but get you one of these before they go on to the next trend. And then I got this again, Dollar Tree. Hit up Dollar Tree. Hit up Dollar Tree. This is like a natural. I kind of wore this to complement my hair, just like a earth tone. And you see my skin look shiny. My skin actually is oily. I have a light reflecting on me, but in real life, that's another advantage. If you have oily skin, please do not get rid of it. Just work with it. It actually helps when you age. So those are my thoughts for today. I just wanted to share that with you. And like and subscribe. This channel is going to be fun, positive Black beauty. I have a lot of ideas. But for now, I'm just trying to connect with you guys. So thank you for the likes, and I'll see you in the next video.